Hi guys, my name is Juliana and I came to talk about our Alliance app. For us, it's very important that you use because it will easier your administration, you can follow the methodology and it will be a whole new experience for your student. So as you keep the Alliance app updated with all your schedule, or your class, all your instructors, it will be very easy for your student and for you to check in classes, check out classes and to graduate directly confirming our methodology. It will create a whole new experience, much easier for you and for your students, and you have to do nearly nothing because you have all on just one app. So now I'm going to show you how to use the app. So first thing you're going to do is download the app, and it's available on Apple and Android. So just download it and log in with your name and your password. So second, when you open the application, you see your profile. So now we're gonna go on the right side to edit our profile. So the first thing is you see edit profile. Here you can add a photo or which gender you are, your name, and if you want to compete or not. Then you can obviously change your password and switch a gym, for example. So what's important, you need to search for your gym. So let's imagine you live here in São Paulo and you train at Alliance Jardins. So you can switch in between those gyms. So let's imagine you train at Alliance Jardins on Mondays. So you watch their schedule and check in their class or check out their class if you have no time to go there, but that's something we talk later about. And Wednesdays you will train at Alliance São Paulo. Then you gotta switch your gym and look at their schedule, and you can check in at their classes, which is very great because imagine you will go on vacation or something, you can train at Alliance London, for example, and all these classes you're gonna do, and while you're checking in the app, these classes will count on your graduation. So that's a very nice thing for your student and for you. When you enter the app, you can see the menu here down below. So we have 4 options. We have the profile, we have notifications, we have the My Gym, which shows all instructors, students, and all classes, and we have the calendar. We are going to start with our profile and how to edit our own profile. So now let's talk about the most important thing, how to schedule a class. And how to do this, we have to go on the little symbol of the calendar on the left side on the menu, and then you already have a calendar open, and here you see all apps, all classes scheduled for one gym. And now we're gonna schedule a new class, clicking on the right side on the little calendar with the plus. So here you have first the class type, so you put in the class type, maybe an Eagle Warrior class, and you also can leave a message for your students. Let's type, let's go, to motivate all our students to come to the class. Then if you have more than one mat area, you can put in here the mat areas. We will put in mat area 1, and you can change in between the instructors. So if there's more professors than just you can switch in between yourself and your instructors. Let's say that Felipe will do this class. When you're gonna schedule the class, the date, May 24th. Here you have to select which day the class will be, so it will be on a Wednesday, and what time it will be, maybe 4 o'clock. So if you have any restrictions, like maybe you can't take more than 15 students because your mat will be not big enough for it, or maybe you think that the quality of your class will be better with only 10 or 15 students, you can do a restrictions of number of students. So maybe say 15, and then you click on the button create new gym class, and it will show here in our calendar. We have 2 options. We have the calendar all, which shows all your classes scheduled for your gym. And we have the option My, which show the classes you will teach, or later for your students, the classes they checked in to train. Now I'm gonna talk about the colors you can see under every class. So as you can see, if maybe a class is green, it says that the class is already confirmed from any of your instructors. And if it's yellow, your students can check in the class, and if it's green, it's already closed, so the class already happened. And if it's red, the class was cancelled. So let's click here on the fundamentals at 12:30. And what's important in our application is to give presence or to confirm the presence for our students so they can graduate confirming our methodology, right? So as you can see here, we have a few students, and at the first one, at Danielle, it says 1 more attendance till next stripe. So the app will show you when you have to give a new stripe to your student, which is very nice and very easy to handle, right? What's also important when you're on the class, as we are here in the fundamentals, you can also edit the class by clicking on the calendar with a little pen. So you can manage the students. Maybe your student forgot to check in the class, so you can give presence after the class happened, or you want to edit the class because it changed time or something, and you can also cancel the class, which was the little red thing on a day, and you can delete the class. What is important for you to know is that when you delete the class, you don't need to panic because you only delete the class on this day and not for your whole schedule. So the class is already on your schedule, and next week it will be there at the same time with the same professor. So if you delete the class in the class, on the schedule, on the calendar, it will just delete on these specific day, right? And if you want to delete the whole class in the schedule, we're going to change in the menu to My Gym, and then you have here 3 options: instructors, students, and classes. We go to classes, and then you can just take one class which is active here, for example a private class. You go in there, you type in it, and then you have here on the right side you have a little trash. Then you click on the trash, and the app will ask you, are you sure you want to cancel the class? And then you click yes, cancel this gym class, and then the class is canceled for the whole schedule. So it will never show up in the schedule. But don't worry if you cancel a class, because as you see here, you have a history where all your classes are mentioned and will be mentioned. So let's go on to instructors. If you have more than you as an instructor, you will see a whole list of instructors, and you as a manager of the app and of the gym, you can click on any instructor and edit their profile just by clicking on this little symbol with the pen on it. So you can edit user profile, just like photo or belt. You can edit their rank, which means which stripe they're on, and you can recalculate a user rank or remove your professor, your instructor from your gym if they're not teaching anymore. Also, what you can do is you can edit all students. So let's take just a student here. The same thing, you click on the little person with the pen, and then you can edit their profile, edit their rank, recalculate their rank, or remove them from your gym if they're not longer your student. So at the last point, we will talk about the notifications, where we also have 3 options. We have notifications, requests, and graduations. On the notifications, you will see every little thing moved on your gym in this app. So let's think about your instructor canceled the class, you will get a notification here. You have a new student, you will get a notification. You have a new instructor, you will get a notification. This will make your administration much easier for you because you can control everything just from this app. You will get a notification about every little thing rolling on this app. On the request, you will have the requests for your gym. So if you have a new student and you just made their login in the application, you will get a request from them to be your student at your gym. So then you get a request here, you confirm it if it's your student or if it's someone on vacation trying to train at your gym. And on the graduations, you will approve people who graduated. So maybe you got a belt exam from white to blue, then you have a request or a graduation, a little notification here, and you just get to click approved or not approved if your student passed or not passed. Remember that now at Alliance, it's mandatory to use the application as a presence confirming tool for your students and for your instructors as well. And that's it, guys. I hope that the video helped you and that you have all a very great time and an easier administration with our new Alliance app.